Hey, it's back night tonight, and I'm going to show you a little variation on the bent over row. So let's do it.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to feed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts. I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I
So I just seriously kicked my own ass with that workout. That was gnarly. So each one of those back movements was a compound movement. I started with the bent over row with the bar. Basically what you do is you take this device and you put the bar in there and then you do the bent over row. I did, I think 4 sets and it got heavy really quick. The last one I actually did a drop set and then I went on to do rack pulls in this rack here, which is a pretty nice rack actually. And I went up to 315. 315 was a little bit hard tonight. I did like 5 reps of 315. I was hoping to go up a little bit higher tonight for like 1 or 2 reps, but my grip was just losing it. So I stopped at 315 and then I went over to the rack where the dumbbells are and I did the bent over row. And this exercise is a serious mass builder. So I started a little heavier tonight. I started with the 60s and went all the way up to 80, increasing by 5 with each set. And those of you who know me well know I don't like to spend a lot of time in the gym. I like to get into the gym and get my workout done, go home and get on with other things. But this time in the gym, I really look forward to. It's like the part of my day that really pushes the reset button on my life. So when I went on to do the bicep movements with the dumbbells, I did another giant set like I did in a previous video. Started a little heavier this time. I did the standard curl and then I did the hammer curl. And a giant set is basically when you start with a certain weight and you increase, well, I increased by 5. You could increase a little bit lighter if you wanted to. Beginners obviously would not be going as heavy as I do. But with the standard curl, I started with 25s, went up to 40. And then with the hammer curl, I started with 20 and went up to 35, I think. So not too bad, but my arms were feeling it. So I like giant sets. It really, builds strength and builds up the lactic acid and fatigues the muscle nicely so that, you get some good growth and development in the muscle. But anyway, this is my sanctuary and I am often here alone or, maybe with just 1 or 2 other people. But Diesel Muscle really has a nice setup. And because I am such a night owl, I typically get the gym all to myself, which is really, really cool. And at the end of my video, I did some back poses, some bicep poses, just for the fun of it. And yeah, so there you have it. I'm a competitive bodybuilder and athlete. My mother wanted a ballerina, and this is what she got. So anyway, I am absolutely loving it. Loving it, loving it. Oh, and by the way, I can't dance. I have 2 left feet, and if anybody ever caught me on the dance floor, I'd have to be either really drunk or really stoned, which I don't do either. So chances are you will never find me on the dance floor. But anyway, so that was a really nice variation on back. You know, most of the time when you come into the gym and you do a workout, you might do like 1 compound movement and then a couple isolation movements for a body part, and then move on to an accessory muscle like biceps or whatever. There's no real rule into how you design your workout. You know, for an advanced bodybuilder and athlete like myself, doing 3 compound exercises back to back is not something that is uncommon, something that I can handle. However, for the average person who comes into the gym, works out, I wouldn't recommend it. Could get injured or something. So anyway, but in terms of designing a workout, you can design it however you want. I mean, back and biceps often goes together. It's kind of been a common way of designing muscle group combinations: back and bicep, chest and tricep, legs and shoulders, for example, calves and, you know, core, whatever. But, you know, you don't want to do the same thing all the time, and you want to change it up. You know, if you're used to doing back with biceps, maybe you should do back with triceps or back with shoulders. Change it up a little bit, you know. Do your calves on leg day. A lot of people do that. Some people like to do shoulders on leg day. It just depends on, you know, the person and what they're trying to accomplish. But, you know, there's so much in the gym that you can do. Like when I was a runner, I mean, I absolutely love running. I was good at it too. I did it for, you know, 32 years or so. And you know, I used to do a lot of trail running. I used to run the city. It was just, the whole world was my sanctuary. You know, I would just go out and go for miles and miles, hours and hours. You know, I ran a lot. I was, you know, I ran everything from the 5K to the ultra marathon. I was a very versatile runner. You know, some people are just short distance runners. Some